Hello, YouTube and Facebook. On here again because, like I say, like the title of my show, title of this is Start Thinking, but I wanted to start thinking about robots and robotics. And if it's hurting us or is it helping us? Because I believe it's hurting. Because artificial intelligence and robotics, which are eventually the same thing, but artificial intelligence is figuring out something. It's kind of helping people. Robots really not helping anything. It would probably help in a dangerous job for a person not to do it. But that's all. Because as I look at a lot of shows, and like Trevor Noah and all of that kind of political satire, I look at because they always talk about robotics. They ask a person, but they never ask one question that I wish all of them would ask. Is how does this affect our economy? What is the overall advantage of this to our economy? Since it's taking jobs away and putting people in other jobs, how does that affect us? Because I really want us to look at it's probably a $30,000 job, $40,000 job, and it's been taken away by a robot who does not spend any money, does not pay any bills. Isn't that money taken out of our economy? I think 5 million jobs robots do. I would like for us, for you, and this time I'm telling you, to add up 5 million times 30,000 and see how much money that is. And see how much money that's been taken out of our economy. People buying homes, buying cars, all kinds of stuff. I think it's a hurt. Maybe you don't, but I do. Because that's money people could be buying stuff with, paying the bills with. A robot pays no taxes. It pays nothing. So how does that help our economy? We are so caught up in the fascination of it that we're doing to ourselves. Oh, look, we can just set something up here and it adds it up. No, we need a cashier. Well, I can just get this app on my phone. No. They need a cashier. Because what if you picked the wrong thing by mistake? And you got to take it back. What did you have to do? Do you have to go through a lot of extra steps? Instead of just going up to a cashier, I need to go get the right one. Okay, go get it and we'll exchange it out. No, do you have to do that on the app on your phone? That's your phone, not their phone. Now you got to download the app, and then you got to log in and do all that. You got to create an account. You got to go through a whole bunch of extra steps instead of you just going to a cashier. That's it. They're causing you more work. You, the customer. Why are you working at the store? I often say this because when I went to Walmart and there was a line for self-checkout and they didn't have enough cashiers. And I really want to say, do you work for this fucking store? Then why are you doing the checker's job? Why are you doing the checker's job? They need to get more checkers. I don't need to be working here. Those stores in California that Amazon have, well, it's a totally automated store. Really? No cashiers, no nothing. All you do is I go in and do what? Set your product on the table. It adds it up. Then you bag it up. What up to the bag boy? Why am I working? Why am I doing all this? This ain't easy for me. Because I know a lot of people go to the store and get the wrong thing and have to take it back. What do you have to do when you take it back to that store? What? They're bringing more stress on their customers by not having a cashier. They're bringing more stress on their customers. And they're telling you, well, that's just the way of the world. No, it is not. You can change this. I can tell you one big way to get rid of self-checkout. Go to the store, and if they ain't got no customer, leave that shit there. And say, hey, you don't have no cashiers. Well, I don't work here. So if you ain't got no cashiers, and I don't work here, guess what? I'm leaving it here. Well, you could have used self-checkout. No, I don't work here. This is not my job. I just can't get food. That's it. I didn't plan on working. There are so much we as the people need to start saying, no, I'm not doing this. They tried to just add that up. 5 million times 30,000. And look how much money they've taken out of our economy, taken from themselves. because they want to stop the flow of cash, and they want to stop the exchange of it. Because I don't believe a robot exchanges cash, or I think the flow stops with the robot. So start thinking, you know, so I can just start doing this myself. Because we can. We can. If you go to the store and you go to get a self-driving car or whatever, and they say, well, if you call the cab, oh no, we're going to send a self-driving car. No, don't send that to my house. You can send a person. I'll pay a person. I ain't trying to pay a self-driving car. Because there's nothing there. Nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. So if you get into a self-driving car and you're from out of state, are you going to be able to ask that self-driving? Where's a good place to eat? Where's a good place to go out? Well, most cab drivers know that information. Most Uber drivers and Lyft drivers know that information. A self-driving car doesn't know that information. We're doing it to ourselves, and they keep saying we're on the cutting edge. To me, cutting edge still means cut jobs because they're on the edge of the cliff. And what they're going to do is try to get into everything because they got to try to make up the money that they're losing, and they can't make it up. You can't make that up. Please, if somebody out there who sees this, comment and tell me if a guy who's working a $30,000 or $40,000 job has a family of 4. He's buying stuff, paying for stuff, doing this, doing that. He's buying stuff from the company that he's working for. And so they just like, well, hey, we're going to get a robot to do this job. Well, they put him out of work. Well, he can no longer pay for his house, his car, his bills. He can no longer buy anything from the company that he works for. But you got this computer who's going to buy nothing from you. He's making the product and he can't buy it. He can't spend any money on it. As a matter of fact, he does not spend money. He's a robot. So, please, anybody tell me if I'm wrong. Please tell me which not comment on it, but please send me the comment and say, hey, this is how they're doing it, because I believe they're lying to themselves and lying to us. To make us think that they're making a lot of money, and I don't think they are. They just got in over their head. They're overwhelmed. And they don't know how to get out of it. So please, anybody out there that can tell me how they're making money? Please, please tell me how they're making money on this. Because I don't think they're making money on robots. I think they've been lying to themselves for so long that they learn to lie. Because I still say, if we're all out of work, well, who's going to buy the products? Is the robot going to buy the products? If we're all out of work, we have no money. So think about that.